Hello, 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 my beautiful Virgos. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I love you guys. How you doing? How you feeling? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you all. How you doing, Virgo, my beautiful souls? Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Listen, Virgo, it came into my energy last night, and I've been meaning to get up and do this reading, but it's in my energy. You are unforgettable, okay? You are unforgettable. Someone, people that you have came in contact with, Virgo, and you wonder why, like some of you, we all, even myself, have wondered, won't he leave me alone? Won't she leave me alone? Golly, leave me alone. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Well, Virgo, you got to understand this. We are earth sign. And as I was doing some studying and listening to someone, and we got to realize that we are grounded. We are earth signs, right? So the people that we come in contact with, or the people that are in our lives, or we are in their lives, the reason why, Virgo, you are unforgettable is because you ground these people when you enter their life, or they enter your life. That means that you ground them. It's like you put down a platform and ground them. You make their life easier. And so when you leave this person, it's almost like ripping up a whole foundation of their lives, because you carry that with you. That's why you're unforgettable, because you ground them by nature, by who you are, by the compassion and the love and teaching and learning and imprinting a knowledge and wisdom and showing them a different way. You ground that individual person. That's why, Virgo, you are unforgettable. Now let's take away, like, oh, I know that. Let's move that over to the side for a minute. Let's move the ego to the side for a minute, Virgo. When people come into our lives, whether it's relationships or whether it's a job, it doesn't matter. Interaction with another person. Now, Taurus and Capricorn are grounded, right? Are grounded as well. But Virgo, you are more grounded, because you not only you go towards people, when people interact with you, it's almost like you put a stamp. It's like you embed. Okay, thank you, Spirit. You embed. Embedded. When you meet someone, you put a print. There's an embedment in them when you are in someone's life. And so when you disconnect, you must understand that print. Just think of a horseshoe being printed into, how they imprint, a signature, embed a signature. And when you leave, it pulls and it just tear up the whole foundation. It's because you're grounded, because you ground these people. That's why you're unforgettable. That's why that no matter how long it's been, no matter how many years it's been, you are never forgotten. Okay? Even if they hate that they loved you, you're never forgotten. So Spirit laid that on my heart, Virgo, that you are unforgettable, because by nature you are grounded. By nature you enter people's lives and put an imprint on them. And so therefore when you leave, it just tears all apart. They don't understand that. A lot of times, especially in relationships, that they don't understand that, right? is because they think that you don't put some type of spell on them, some type of something on them, and it has nothing to do with that. It's just that when you enter their life, you enter it to make them better. You embedded, imprinted to make them better. Okay, and that's why you're unforgettable. Okay, and like I said, it doesn't matter. It's just your groundness. Spirit, tell me more about this unforgettable. Who is this person? I know it's people. Anybody? Yeah, okay. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, you're unforgettable. They can't stop thinking about you. They cannot, for the life of him or her, they can't get you off their mind. And for some of y'all, this been 4 years, 14 years. They just can't get you out of their mind. And I really am picking up the energy that whoever this is, Virgo, is not that they want to. They're not even trying to think about you. It's just that you have this energy of groundness that is embedded, that when you interact with someone, whether you sleep with them, it's like you put a print in them. You put a stamp. You put your name on it. It's like boom. And even if it's not sex, if it's anybody in your life, you impact people's lives. Whether this is a connection or platonic friends or jobs, they gonna miss you when you're gone. You understand? They're going to miss you when you're gone. Okay? So it's the embedment, it's the print that you leave because of your groundness, because you're grounded. Okay? And you bring the best out of people. You help people see themselves, and that's why you're unforgettable. And it's like, oh yeah, it's like they might have not thought about you in a month or two, and then bam, then you think about whoever this is. They cannot, for the life of them, for the life of him or her, get you off their mind. They can't. They have tried so much. They got so many options. But they just cannot get you out of their head. For the life of them. This person cannot stop thinking about you. And I'm not saying this to boast or brag as far as for Virgo. Come on in, beautiful souls. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I'm not saying this to boast or brag, but it's just the imprint that you leave on whoever enters into your life. Okay, that's why they can't. It's a hard time for them to grasp. That it's something about you that they're missing a part of you, and it's a success. And the very people that came in your energy, whether it's family, friends, jobs, that's what hurts them the most. Is that they got to watch you because they had you in their life one point in time. At one point in time in your life, they had you in their life. And they got to watch you, and that's what kills them. That's what kills them. Okay? That's what makes you unforgettable. And whoever this is, they just can't. Somebody's going to come back and offer you another chance. They just cannot get you out of their mind. Someone could be coming in to apologize very quick, very, very quick with the Knight of Swords. Whoever this is, you are unforgettable. They just cannot live without you. This person is moving over the calmer waters to you. Somebody about to come to you. Somebody about to, Virgo. Someone is about to come to you. You're unforgettable. They can't do this anymore. They can't. They're coming in with another offer. And I feel like whoever this is, this could have been somebody you talked to 3 years ago. This could be somebody you gave several chances. This person coming in with, rushing very fast, okay? This person is leaving this karmic. This person, for some of y'all, this person done left this karmic. Whoever this is, they done left this baby daddy, baby mama. They done left them. They're moving over to calmer waters, and that calmer waters is you. They coming in full throttle, investing totally to you because you unforgettable. They cannot think of not being with you. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened, but this is the Knight of Swords. This is very fast, Virgo. Okay, very, very fast action by the end of the week. Okay, by Sunday. If you're watching this, whenever you watch it, put up 3 days from the time you watch this video. This person's coming in with an apology, with please give me another chance. They're very sincere about this. They coming in, they coming in and they putting in overtime. Overtime, Virgo. Because they cannot forget about you. You left an imprint. You left something on this person, and they cannot. They have searched and searched, and you have made this person just realize that they're very selective. Like, whoever this person was, this karmic baby mama, baby dad, if they didn't have no children, a karmic situation, you made this person realize they gotta find you. This person gotta find you. They losing sleep. Whoever this is losing sleep. They gotta find you. They gotta find you. This person, y'all are destined. Virgo, y'all are destined. You and this person are meant to be together on this same path. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Sir, whoever you are, but y'all are destined. Wheel of Fortune. He's not letting this go. This person is in love with you. I can't make this person is in love with you. And they're not letting you go. They're not letting you go. Yeah, they're not letting you go. They want their family. They're not letting you go. They want their family. They want a family with you, or they want their family. Okay? It's been a long time. They've been thinking about it for a while. You got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, but honey, they're coming in. They ain't taking their time no more. Whoever this is, I told you they ain't taking their time. They got look at the energy. 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 They get ready to take this leap of faith, baby. They about to take this leap of faith. It's been a long time. You and this person, for some of y'all, you and this person been broke up for quite some time. If you wasn't, I'm not picking up the energy that you and this person was together. This could have been a sneaky link, or this could have been somebody that y'all just stayed in touch. It was just a sex thing, or for some of you, could be somebody that you may have been with 4 years ago, 14 years ago. They see happiness with you. They see celebration. Spirit said this person wants to marry you. I mean, the energy is in here so. See, before they took their time, before they didn't act like they didn't know what they wanted, I'm picking up the energy, whoever this was, whether this is somebody that you actually was with, they kept taking their time, nonchalant, didn't think that you was going to move on, or whatever the case has been. But now that this person has speeding up with this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, they're speeding up and they get ready to come after you. This person wants love with you. This person realized that they are in love with you after being with this karmic. Okay? This person coming in, when I tell you they coming in big balling. They ain't gonna play about the rock they about to put on your hand. See this rock on my hand? They're not gonna play about the rock they about to put on your hand. Look at that. That look about right. Okay. Yeah, this person can't get you. You are unforgettable. And whoever it is been searching, been looking out on the horizon, have not found nobody like you. Okay? This person realized that whoever they've been with for quite some time, maybe 6 years, that's not the person. I also am picking up the energy. This is someone that you may have been talking to or may have been dealing with for 6 years. Okay? 6 plus. But this person, you're unforgettable. They can't do it. And the song, I keep forgetting I'm not in love anymore. Things will never be the same again. I keep forgetting how you like it so deep. I keep forgetting every time I see you. Every time I hear your smile. But see, it's like this person knows that, or this person knows that you're not in love with them, but they're still in love with you. They know you're not in love with them, but they want to come back and they want to prove themselves. They know you're not in love with them. And it's because of how they act when they had a chance to be with you. Okay, they had a chance to have something with you. They had a chance to, and they didn't. And now they see it. And now they see it. Okay, and they come rushing to give them another chance. This is somebody 3 years ago. 4 years ago. This could have been somebody you was with for 6 years. This could have been someone that had other options. They was not focused on you, but they realized that they cannot stop thinking about you. Where did the card go? This person thinks about you all the time. All the time. All the time. Whoo, Spirit, give me some confirmation for Virgo. Somebody coming back to get you. Somebody's coming back to make a big offer. What happened? It says, what happened to you? Now is not the time to give up or to give in. You've come in to give up now. This person is just asking, like, what happened? What did they do? What I feel like this person just asking God, or a spirit, that higher source is like, they want to know, where did you go to? They can't find you anywhere. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge for this person, but they're willing to take the challenge. They're willing. They know it's going to be a challenge trying to get you back. But whoever this is done change their perspective. This person knows he or she going to have to put in the work. They know they're going to have to put in the work. They're going to have to prove themselves big time. They know they cannot earn your trust. And it says, be careful not to be drawn into the false sense of security. Security begins only when trust has been established. Spirit guides, God say, do not be drawn into this person's, let them prove, let them earn your trust. Okay? Let them earn it. Don't be giving and trusting, oh, they're gonna this, they're gonna no. Let them earn it. Let them earn your trust back. That's what Spirit is saying. This person has taken out the trash. This person has got rid of people and things that no longer serve them, and they realized that these people was holding them back from their purpose. Whoever this was that was in this type of toxic energy, they were holding them back. They were stopping. It's like, I don't know, this person, whoever this karmic person was definitely, let me pull out my double deck here. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, twice. You and this person is meant to be together. The Wheel of Fortune, this is from a different deck. Wheel of Fortune twice, double confirmation. This person, Yeah, this person is about to shock you. The tower's here. This is going to shock you. Whoever you are, this is going to shock you. Ooh. Yeah, they can't stop thinking about you. Look at here. They are all in their head about you. It's like their consciousness of how they done you. Hold on, Virgo. I'm back, Virgo. This person definitely can't get you out their mind. You know, you see how that magician's sitting there? And you see that it's like their consciousness. It's like it's eating them up, eating them alive. I feel like this could be spirit. Okay, just there. When I tell you their conscious is eating them up, their conscious is eating them up, big time. And it's like they know you are for them, and spirit guys is beating them over the head and know that they know that y'all are meant to be together. Okay, you are their person, but for some reason they ignored that some years ago. They ignored that, but now they know that you are the one. You are their person. Now the thing is, it's been a while. The thing is now they done changed their perspective. It's gonna be a challenge because you're the type of person you don't trust nothing until you see it, right? Now this person, I feel like spirit guys got, yeah, this person, devil card in the reverse. This person done released some stuff. It's been a long time coming, but they finally released. Justice. Oh my God. Libra. Libra energy. Libra energy in here. Water sign, air sign, but Libra strong. Heavy earth sign in here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There it is. And this is a double deck confirmation. They're coming in. They for real now. They are in this energy. Oh, this person, yeah, they need you. They realize that you are the one for them. Yeah, look at that devil card. Yeah, stable. Look at that. I can't make this up. Thinking. Look at that. This person is still attracted to you like y'all very first met. This person thinks about you heavy. Stability. Okay? I'm just saying. They know they was a fool. Look at that. Whoever this is knew they was a fool. And they don't want it to be over. I feel like this person's gained a lot of patience, poured a lot into themselves. Okay, they're not coming in playing no a hot cold. You got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. They're not in that player energy. Yeah, they're stepping up as the King of Wands. I can't make this up. They gain a lot of wisdom. Look at that. Can't make this up for Oh my God, they gained a lot of wisdom. They went from the hermit, no knowledge, to gaining a lot of knowledge. Virgo energy. My God. You're unforgettable. And they gotta have you back. And this time they know what to do with you. You're unforgettable. I feel like this person was dealing with a lot of trauma that he or she had to heal from. They was dealing with a lot of trauma with this inner cosmo. They were dealing with a lot of trauma. But what Spirit is saying, and this person comes into your life, do not just give up trust and think. You make this person earn your trust. Yep, this person had to, look at that. Shedding illusions. See that? And it says the first step is awareness. The second is acceptance, reality, honesty, and self-love. This person had to love themselves before they could even love you. And it took them being with a very toxic situation, was in something toxic, for this person to realize that, to wake up and look in the mirror and see that you in fact, are their soulmate. This person knows you their soulmate. Yeah, he knows you. She knows you their soulmate. Ain't that something? Yeah, they done detached themselves. They detached themselves. That was very toxic. They released somebody. They release and detach themselves. So they let go of their karmic. They had to reassess their life. They let go of their karmic, reassess their life, and now they're coming in having faith that you will give them another chance because they cannot forget about you. And they don't want it to sound like that they're stalking you, but they just know for a fact that you are indeed their soulmate because they cannot stop thinking about you. I feel like for some of y'all, I feel like this person had to move on. Closure and healing for ourselves. We must move on for things, people, and situations we cannot change. I feel like some of y'all moved on. Okay. And this can also mean that the person that is showing up in your energy, they moved on because they realized that situation, the more that they tried to make it work with that man or that woman, the more that they got battered and bruised. They realized this person ain't gonna change. They realized whoever that person was that they were with, that karmic person, they were very self-centered, and they had to move on from that. And for some of y'all moved on. Some of y'all moved on from this person, like, you realize you can't change and you moved on. But this person, they're definitely not happy. You are unforgettable. That's all I can say. And we already know that. Virgo already know that. Okay. But the reason why you're unforgettable, whether this is a relationship, lovers, whether this is a relationship or people in your life, period. Because you ground people when you enter their life. You go into their life and you put a stamp on their life. Whether this is family, friends, job, you put a stamp, you embed, you ground them. And when you leave, their whole life turns around, turns upside down, and you become unforgettable because of the imprint that you leave, the imprint that you impact when you were there, and when you leave, it's a big tower moment. You cause us destruction in their lives. Yeah, see? Can't make this up. And you cause them to, hey, whether you know it or not, Virgo, you walking away, got plans somewhere else, cause a tower moment in their life, cause them to go into a dark night of the soul, cause them to heal, cause them to wake up and realize that who they were with, or who they chose, or who they kept putting up with, they had to learn how to love themselves. But it is definitely the wheel of fortune out here twice. This must be your soulmate. Until next time.